Hey guys, this week I've got a special kind of vlog to do. It's not going to be the prettiest one we've ever done, but it's something I think is just as important as any of the ones we've ever done. I truly love my job so much that I would actually do it for free, and I absolutely promise you a lot of the times we do. A lot of people don't know this, but we have a 501(c), a nonprofit called New Life Smile for people who I believe went to jail with circumstances that they may not have went to jail if they would have had a nicer smile. This is a different story. This is not a bad to beautiful story. This is just bad to not so bad story. This young lady came to me. Tiffany had a hard time. She's still going through a hard time. She just did 4 years in the penitentiary. She's still dealing with her addiction as well. She's out now and she's working and she's functional, but it's hard for her to function on a day-to-day basis. She's putting her life back together and she needed some tools. She sent me a letter and says, Bill, I can't smile. I'm a server at a restaurant and I make my connections and I make my living by serving people. Part of my serving them is to connect with them with my smile, and my smile's bad. She's still in need to pull her life together. I think someone needed to reach out and pull her out of the ditch. I did it because I gave a damn. No other reason. Only reason I did this job was not for money, not for profit, and not for results. I knew that I was going to have a challenge. I think part of what ripped her off in life is that she was exposed to a lot of bad dentists who pulled her teeth for braces, and then by the time she got the braces off, there was decay and there was crowns and root canals, and she's just been a victim of every bill and drill and drill and bill. Way too many bad smiles. These crowns just look bad, and they're separated from the gum line. The work that they give her on her front 2 teeth are absolutely horrible. She had just enough teeth for me to keep her out of dentures. She's 31 years old. Guys, if you're 31 years old and you're a server at a restaurant in town and you're trying to make a new life and a new connection in a land that you didn't grow up in, a lot of credit goes to her. What I took it as is she's asking me to help her get some tools. These won't be the greatest tools in the world because I have to go over this bad work. When they put crowns and they put veneers and bonding over your teeth, it adds thickness to those teeth. When they separate from the gum line, it adds length to the teeth. So I've got to give her a longer set of teeth, and I've got to give her a thicker tooth than I would normally have to give her, just to give her something that will help her front smile stand out and look natural. The fastest growing part of cosmetic dentistry is the dentist being unqualified. Almost a third of all cosmetic dentistry. Billions and billions and billions of dollars every year. If it's a $60 billion industry, then 20 billion of it's going to botched work. It's alarming if you just look at it. And that's for people who can afford to have it redone. That's not counting the people like Tiffany who says, I don't complain, I just look the other way. I wouldn't have done it if I didn't care. I hope it shows. Let me see what you think. Tiffany, Bill Watson's good to meet you, kid. Thank you. Hey guys, today we're live. We're trying to do a smile makeover. Tiffany's had a smile that she's wanted to get fixed for a while. When I sat down, this is basically the first we said hello. I said hi just a second ago when I walked in. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm excited about changing your smile.
I'm extremely excited.
Before we get started, we're not going to do anything if it doesn't make you look good. I saw the story that you submitted to me. Pretty tough. I think a lot of what we're going to do today is talk about how the dentist just didn't help you out. Looks like you had some crowns.
A little bit of everything.
And they pulled your teeth for braces, and they gave you braces.
Yeah, I had braces when I want to say I was around 9 years old. And then I had lost my retainers like a couple of years after getting them, and I never got new retainers. So my teeth started to shift, and over the years they went back to being crooked again.
I get it.
And I bottom teeth, well, my tops were as well. I've always had a problem with cavities throughout my whole life.
People talk about cosmetic dentistry being just a perfect solution. So now you're in a situation where if you wanted to try to get that cleaned up, it would be horribly expensive and painful because they got to come in and cut those crowns off.
I've lost some crowns and then just had to have the whole thing removed.
Well, how many years has that been?
10 years now.
10 years later, you're 30 years old. So in your 20s, you got it done, and 30s, you hate it. Like you can't show your smile because you don't like the work that they did. Mm-hmm. It becomes obvious that it's not good dental work. People don't realize that part of the reason why cosmetic dentistry is growing so much is because a large part of that dentistry is just botched dentistry. Some people don't complain back to their dentist. They just give up. They just go, I'm not going to complain, I'm just going to deal with it. And they don't understand how much of this stuff we actually clean up.
Yeah, my insurance stopped covering for me. They told me I had enough teeth, so they wouldn't cover for even partials or anything.
All I know is one of the things I want to tell people is that their past is not who they are anymore. All you are is about going forward. You just want to put your best face forward. In order to do that, you got to have a smile that you can be proud of. How'd you hear about us?
My sister, actually, she's been following you on Instagram.
Okay.
So when I went up to New York to visit in September, I was talking to her about my teeth. I was trying to find something that was affordable. I can make payments or something, you know.
Sure.
I was looking at actual implants, and it's expensive. It's very expensive.
Even if they get you implants, they've crowned your teeth that separate from your gum line. So even if these 2 were put in and they were nice, it wouldn't match the other 6.
True.
And then your front teeth need to be done too. You were up against $20,000 plus, or they try to get you in dentures at 25. It's just crazy. I always tell people cosmetic dentistry is not always the answer, and be prepared to redo it. I think the best thing to do is just see if we can improve your smile. You ready to try it on?
I'm so ready.
This is our first option. We may try a couple different options. So try these top ones on first. Let me see. It looks like your teeth are perfect. How's it feel getting used to them?
It feels weird.
My job's always to see if we can do the best job possible. They look absolutely amazing. Crazy amazing.
I want to see it.
Let me see what we got. Let me see what you got.
I love it.
It's crazy, isn't it?
They're a different person.
Totally different person.
Thank you.
Here's what's happened. No one's ever going to see that person before. They won't know what you've been through. We covered up all that, what they called cosmetic dentistry. We covered up all their shit. You're not used to seeing it, are you?
No.
Can you see yourself?
Looks weird to me now, because I'm not used to seeing myself like that.
It's all that you needed.
Yeah.
You had to get something. They have to become part of your monthly makeup. You have to get used to using them.
Yeah.
Because your whole look changes without them. You see again. I can tell you're not used to smiling, are you?
No, not at all. I try and hide my smile at all costs.
At all costs. 31 years old and you can't smile.
Yeah.
You have the best smile you could possibly have right now. Like, it's your best feature. You get it? Like, you've been through a lot. You got a long ways to go.
Yeah.
I hope these help you. I think they will.
They already are. They already are. You changed my life. You really have changed my life.
I was so scared of going over the existing work. Normally, I don't like to go over other guys' work, but their work was just so bad. We had to try. You shouldn't have had those crowns separate from your gums. They should be perfect, but they're not.
Shouldn't have crowns and come off at all either.
One thing I would ask you to do as a favor to me is just practice smiling.
Yeah.
Like, it's always best to use your smile on people you don't know. Like, smile at 7-Eleven, smile at wherever you go to people you don't know. And
You get in the habit of doing it again.
yeah, just because it's just an amazing feature for you. If you can, please send me selfie pictures.
I will.
That's going to be your
I'll
best
send you a
self.
bunch of selfies.
Cool. Then I think we're done. What I hope people see today is that cosmetic dentistry is not always your best answer. Make sure you learn what you're getting yourself into. Before you let people crown your teeth, before you let people drill your teeth, make sure you know what's going to happen if it goes bad. And fortunately, this is a situation that we can fix. People don't understand how many times I'm cleaning up after bad dentistry. And they left you where you felt like you didn't have any options. It was just so expensive. Guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. Comment below, and we'll talk next week. I'll see you later. Bye. Boom, we did it.
All right.
We did it. Thank you.